Welcome to Sikbaggers YouTube channel. I'm Steve. Got a pretty quick video for you today. We're going to be installing on the 24 back here the saddlebag and the tour pack liners from Advan Black. If you haven't watched our videos in the past on this 24 build, you can probably see that we've changed quite a bit of stuff on this bike. All this stuff's from Advan Black. We start up here with the lower fairings and 6.5 inch speaker pods. We've got the color matched handguards, mid-frame air deflectors, side covers, 4.5 inch stretch bags, 8-inch lids, tour pack, Dominator rear fender. Now if you look back on the back of the bike, you can see the bags are a lot different than what comes on a 23.5 and newer bikes, right? They got the wider and longer lids on them, and the tail end of the bike is chopped off. It's one of the things that I didn't like about the bike. So it was one of the first things that I changed on this bike was doing the stretch bags, 8-inch lids, stretch side covers, and the Dominator rear fender. And as you can see, you can do that, but you have to do the whole thing. The lids for the 24 and newer won't fit the older 23 and down bags. So you end up having to do the 4.5 inch stretch bags, the lids, and the hardware side covers as well if you want those, and the Dominator rear fender for the 23 and older. And that's what we did on this bike because I like this look a lot better than the new bike. So I love the new bike, just don't really care for the rear end on the bike. So the tour packs are the same on the bike, 4-point docking system, the mounting bracket, all that stuff. None of that stuff changed from 23 up to 24 newer bikes. So you're good there. Just if you want a tour pack, they offer that in the Razor, Chopped, and King color matched. Now Advan Black has the different colored stitching in the liners. Now the colors that they have at the time of shooting this video are the black, the blue, the red, the orange, and the green, and a cream color. So you've got those choices to choose from now. I think they're talking about doing some other colors in the future, but that's what they have right now. And of course I'll put a link to all this stuff in the description so you can click it and it'll take you straight over to the website. Now if you do have the 23.5 CVO or the 24 and newer style saddlebags, Advan Black does have liners for those as well. So you're not out of the park on getting liners. That's just not what we're going to be installing today. It's going to be the same install, it's just going to be a different shape. The shape of the liners are going to fit the newer bags and lids. So they do have those with pockets in them as well. I absolutely love the liners. When they came out with them years ago, it was a must-have for me. We put a lot of stuff in our tour pack and our saddlebags that we don't want banging around back there while we're riding around. Now back in the day before we had liners, I was getting creative just like everybody else. I took toolbox foam and put in the bottom of it. I've folded up towels. I've wrapped up our cell phones and some of our cleaning cloths just to make sure our electronics or anything that we don't want broken is back there just banging around in the saddlebags or in the tour pack. Now that these liners are out, that makes it a lot easier. Now, and before Advan Black came out with these liners, the liners that were available were glue-in liners. And once you glue them in, they're glued in. And they were easy to screw up. So if you ordered a set from eBay to glue in, you better order 2 or 3 sets because they came in pieces and you had to glue it all in. It was just a hot mess. So these are all Velcroed in and they stay once you get them Velcroed in, but you can also pull them out like if you need to clean it. For example, one time we had a big bottle of sunscreen inside one of the saddlebags. Got super hot that day. It exploded on us. We didn't know it. We got in there later and I just had like white crap all in the inside of my saddlebag, all over my liners. Super easy to pull it out, clean it all out, wipe it all out. Bonus, my saddlebag smelled amazing for about 2 months, but yeah, it was easy to get it out, clean all that sunscreen out, put the saddlebag liners back in, and we were good to go. So you can use a vinyl leather treatment. You can use a vinyl leather treatment if you want to. It's not necessary. Just a damp cloth and wipe them down every now and again will keep them nice and clean and looking brand new. So this is the lid out of the tour pack kit. As you can see inside the lid right here, so you got 2 Velcro pockets right here to put paperwork, whatever you want to put in there, cell phones, anything like that. That's on the lid. Then down here on the base, you've got 2 pockets on the back and 2 pockets on the front. Now this is the custom stitch 4.5 inch stretch saddlebag, and of course we've got the pocket right here in the front. It's going to be right here in the front of the saddlebag, and it's a deep pocket, so you can put quite a bit of stuff in there. So this is something that I get calls on quite a bit. You'll get your saddlebag or your tour pack liners in and you'll say, hey, I only got one side of the Velcro. That's because that's all you need. This is the hook side. The back side of this acts like the catch side of the Velcro. So when you get these liners, they're going to come folded up like this. And one of the biggest tips I can give you on installing these is get these heated up some way. Either lay them out in the sun while you're putting your Velcro in, your bags or your tour pack, or you can throw them in the dryer for about 10 to 15 minutes on low heat. That'll take out any of the fold marks that are in it. It'll loosen the material up from it being brand new, and it'll get your edges where they're nice and pliable so you can get them stuck exactly to the inside of your tour pack or saddlebag. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to take these in, throw them in the dryer for about 15 minutes. While they're in there doing their thing, we're going to come out here and start putting in our Velcro. So the first thing you want to do, of course, is make sure the inside of the tour pack is clean of any debris, dirt, dust, anything like that. Get that stuff vacuumed out, whatever you need to do. Then take some rubbing alcohol like this and a towel and wipe down the entire thing and let it flash dry. So adding in the Velcro is very straightforward, but I'll give you a couple of little tips. When you're adding in your Velcro, make sure to put it about 1/2 of an inch down from the lip of the tour pack. Make sure that you don't go through the corners, just go to the corner and then start a new strip. Go in between these bolts. You're going to have plenty. The bottom doesn't take a whole lot. We're going to run a few in here, across the top and down the sides just to hold the edges up, but the top is going to take more because of course you have gravity working against you on the top one. Plus we'll have to pull these 3 acorn nuts for the back seat, take out the couple of screws for the tether so we can get it all installed, and then we'll put the tether back on through the hole. So we'll get our liners fresh out of the dryer here. It's going to make this go a lot easier. I just center it up in the middle here, push it all the way back into that corner, and just work this around. Now we're going to set most of it in here before we take our backrest off and do that. So same thing here, I'm going to push this corner right into this crease, but just try to kind of center it up. Now we got our hole for our tether right here. We got to take that tether off. The screws are on the other side behind your backrest. So we're going to take a 10mm, come around to this side, go ahead and pull your backrest off. Take a Phillips head screwdriver, and you've got 3 screws on this outside of this lid. There's a little bitty Phillips head screws. You take that third one out, make sure you have a hold of your lid and the tether. You don't want it to snap. Pull our tether down and put this into place. Our square cutout should be right around those 3 holes. There's a little bit of play in there, so don't worry about it being perfect. I'm going to pull that tether back up into place. Put our backrest pad back on. Now we can take the time to get this around this properly. So like I said, you got 2 pockets up here, 2 down here, and 2 on this side. So you can put all your stuff back in your tour pack. Now let's get over to the saddlebags. Now the saddlebag ones can be a little bit trickier to do because you do have Velcro on both sides and the bottom, but just take your time, you'll get it in. So what I like to do is keep it as flat as I can get it, and I'll take this, try to get this back corner all the way back. And of course it's going to start touching the edges, and you're going to have to get in there and maneuver it around. But it's really about the only advice I can give you is to just take your time. If you have audio cables, you want to get those out of your way. So I'll just take this bottom piece. I'm just going to go all the way down and all the way back. And I'll start working it up towards the top. Now, I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me do all this, but that's pretty much it. You're just going to have to take your time working it around until you get it perfectly fit in the saddlebag. Now I'm going to cut the camera, come back, and show you what these look like after I get them installed. So that's going to be it for us today. Like I said, super easy install, but I did have the liners for the 24. Even though it was a different bag than what comes on the 24s, the install is going to be the same. Like I said, there's not a whole lot to it. You just want to get your Velcro in there, line all the top edges, put some random strips in there where you think it needs to be held up. So like I said, this was a short little video today, but I've got another video to shoot tomorrow. So I wanted to get this one done and get it on camera for you so you could see it. I had them ordered for the bike, and I just wanted to show you what they look like in the 24s. Even though it's not the same bag, it still kind of is. So you still get the idea. Hey, if you like this video and you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe, tell your friends about us. That's what keeps us coming out here and making these videos for you. I'm going to get out of here, get myself cleaned up. I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, as always, be safe. Keep your knees in the breeze. Hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out our videos today. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button, hit the little subscribe button popping up over here. If you want to check out more of our content, I've got 2 videos right here that'll get you started. Not really going to say anything else, just click one of those videos and take you to another video.